What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and tonight, guys, we are getting back into Madden 25. Alright, so we are going to quick play online head to head. Oh, you already got it. Join lobby. What team are you playing? Hmm. What? I'm just picking a team to play.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium.
Alright, let's see what I can do here.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from uptown.
Come on, Boswell. Let's see what you got. Oh, whoa.
And they can't bring him down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Now Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he did, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. He's to the 15.
Okay, I'll give you kudos for that.
Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
All right, let's see what we got.
They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's cut downfield by Pickens. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
I wasn't trying to lob it.
Short, low throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat.
I like that.
Circle.
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Yeah, what kind of BS was that? Like, really?
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah.
The Panther rush It's too strong. They get there and take him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
All right.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah. Are you out of your... Are you out of your mind?
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision.
Oh, I'm going to get it back. Don't get cocky and arrogant just yet there, but...
The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Ready.
Young will set to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, cold day and heck of that one's going to happen.
You get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Force them back, boys. Force them back.
Mm-hmm.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense.
Yeah, I better hope you turn on injuries, because seriously, this is about to get interesting.
Coming up is the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, he's got him in, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Now it's Wilson. That went down the field for Freiermuth. Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, 67 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
I'm willing to try.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Wilson going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
I'm going to get that back.
Point conversion, no good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the
Yep, you ain't going anywhere with my ball, boy.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Out of the gun, it's Young. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
We got this.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It'll be Young again. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Young. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Young off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to
Wow, how did you not get on that, you son of a guns?
Young to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Young. And he'll take this.
What? He was off the base. He was off the flipping line. And they ain't gonna let me. And they ain't gonna let me challenge that crap. That is bull.
His guys are able to extend their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long.
Oh, wow. Really?
See if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson, rolling to his right. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Here's Wilson. Now a short pass.
I wasn't trying to do that.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Throwing again here. Wilson rolling to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, you know me,
But
whether
in
you
the
need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Yeah, y'all are fucking flipping retarded is what I think. Failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. To throw is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, them refs need to be replaced with someone from the Marvel Universe. And I'd say Daredevil because I'm sure even though he's blind, he is definitely able to make good calls.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
That is monotonously bull. Let's see this.
Young working out of the gun. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run. Here's Young from the shotgun. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And the Panthers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, y'all is freaking ridiculous. I picked him off right before he crossed the line.
They had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The Young's going to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Come on.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's 2 times roughing the thrower.
His first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
You
And Wilson's
are
going to be intercepted a third time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
yeah,
line.
you ain't getting another touchdown, mother chicken. Forget that.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Young. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Oh, you kick. That was bull. Mike Flair caught that ball right before it went through. No, that is fucking retarded, dude. That is Fujitoda retarded. Because my player caught the ball right before that even went. That even took it.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone.
He did that. Okay. Yeah, them refs need to be replaced. Because that is more bold than a Thanksgiving turkey.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I threw the ball right at the mother.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Wilson to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Okay.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers.
Yeah, but now I got to come up with exactly some serious points to get back up.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with
I was in the green, not the red.
Drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Wilson. Steps away.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Are you Fujitoda kidding me, man?
Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
You can try, but this time you got your pegged and prepared. Pause, though.
Just through that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's
Seriously, I threw the ball in the green.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get
How stupid are you?
Opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh my!
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a
okay,
but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. And Raheem Blackshear now to return it.
Don't get cocky and arrogant right now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Now Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You sure about that?
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't
Are you double sure about that?
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another
interception.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers force the turnover.
I'll get it back.
At the 10.
I will get that ball back.
Offense at the line, ready to go.
Because you ain't getting any step further from where I'm at.
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Okay.
before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the takeaway.
You got far, but you're not getting too far.
Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Young will set to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On play action, Young rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. That is caught inside the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That is... Team, why did you not freaking get a hold of them?
A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Yeah, now I need to come up with 25 more points. Oh, Team, why'd you let him go? Lost your thinking marbles right there. Because how in the heck do you was able to get that?
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
Are you... That is bull. That was bull. I know. That was bull. I am calling that. That was bull. Because I got out of your pocket right when I had that covered. That guy definitely had the ball.
This and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away. Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
But can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready, go.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Young now. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver.
No kidding, I know.
Yeah, 230, 240.
Not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have.
I get that, mother. Break his leg.
You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll throw again. Young dancing to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Turns out to be a 24 yards.
Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
That one complete to again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
On the set. Down.
Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just...
Hey, I'm not going down, mother chicken.
It does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Okay.
Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on
Team, you better get on it.
Short game. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's bull. That is bull. That is freaking bull.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And that flag accepted. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was...
Yeah, well, my players wouldn't go for the fumble.
It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll roll him out right.
Get team, find a way to keep the player off my rear end. How dumb can the CPU be?
After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Wilson on the move to his left.
Are you kidding me, man?
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on, set, keep moving.
Young now from the 50. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers...
Seriously, you didn't hit me when I ran past.
23. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears.
All right, let's see.
Just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball. So
what the?
Interception. And the Panthers are going to have great field
That
position.
was a low blow.
Just shy of midfield.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And Young's going to throw it here. That is caught by Thielen. And all the way inside the 15 before the strong down in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Now here's Young. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Son más malos que el veneno.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Mhm.
Young here to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover.
Yeah, GG,
but
bub.
it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this
Yeah,
ball
sure.
game is now
The only thing is,
officially over.
I always try to predict your moves right ahead like a game of chess, but then every time, you always know how to flip it.
Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one.
Then I may need better training.
For a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said,
But all I keep doing is trying, so.
Just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So that's a wrap for
Yeah, the only thing is, I wish this thing would quit constantly doing the closeout very long.
The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
All right, you said you were inviting me. There's got to be a way you can be able to close out faster instead of having to go through the doggone closeout screen. Okay. Really? I'm only trying the Eagles. That's all I'm doing.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
And of course, home team gets the ball first.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Go Chiefs! First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now here's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive. And they're going right through the air. It's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two. But the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10. this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Well, he's talking about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oh, they were so close. That close to the
You always got to try.
Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
He will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I don't know why my team did not get on you. Pause, though.
And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Reed.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Michael Dillon. As he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass
Come on.
will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord have mercy.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw here. And the catch made by Hopkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive.
Seriously,
enough,
what am I doing wrong
convert
here?
3rd and 18. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete once again to Hopkins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 6-0 our score after one. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it. And in for
Seriously.
the Chiefs touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get
He
back
caught
to this
it.
game?
And this is
No, he caught it. He caught it. There is no flipping way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. Flush to his right. And this one
Oh my gosh.
threw it down at the feet of his
Eagles,
receiver.
what the flying big news are you doing?
Forcing completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
I'm about to replace Hurts as the quarterback. This is freaking ridiculous.
Play coverage on this down.
Like he can't throw.
Throwing is Hurts.
Okay.
And down he goes.
Okay, hold on. Coaching, depth chart, QB. I'm taking you out.
Dana. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance?
Let's see what 18 can do.
Did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn
Really?
it over.
Even the substitute QBs are freaking ridiculous.
It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, throw him off the
50 yards
field.
there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defense.
Touchdown! Rashee Rice from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their
I wonder what the heck I'm doing wrong here.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. The defense kept on the field. Passing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. at the line. This Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
What in the heck, dude? It's like, but all my quarterbacks are pretty weak.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw.
And they can't even.
And force an incompletion.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. That's going to be knocked
Are you?
and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Boy, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Yeah, and this crap is gonna be what ticks me off.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. They're a tough spot.
Come on.
He's not going to get away. The rush was too strong.
Yeah, because the refs are a bunch of effing idiots that don't know how to make a call.
If you gave your coach those numbers an entire game, he'd be ecstatic. Getting that type of production in less than a half of football, that goes beyond anything they expected coming in.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Zach Bourne came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now it's Mahomes again. That'll be caught by Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. play fake. Mahomes looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
All right, McKee, I'm giving you one more shot before I switch my quarterbacks again.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
Yeah, I'm switching back. Depth chart. All right.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, no crap, because it's hard to even get myself together. That's monotonous, dude.
In the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's like no matter what throw I go for, it gets screwed up anyway.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. This will be caught by Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of time.
Seriously, you're using all your timeouts? You're seriously using all your timeouts?
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them,
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 73 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense
I highly doubt on that one.
drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be
Yeah, I knew you was calling BS. I knew you was calling
Sit on the
BS.
sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now here's Mahomes. And taking it
Thank you. Break his ankle.
just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he will have a Chiefs
He was not
first
even
down
across
as
the
they're able
line.
to Get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I get what
No,
they're
he
doing.
was
See
not
what
even
they
near
would
the
have done if they
across the
hadn't got
line when
first
I
down there.
pushed him.
But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
But of course, if I go to try to argue with the call, the refs are going to say, "Oh, there's nothing to call."
But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Short throw hauled in by Kelce. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Complete. The tight end, Kelce. Where the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
How? His foot was not even on the line.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take a 3
I know I stopped him because I tackled him right there.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Yeah, these refs are definitely need replaced. They need to replace him with freaking Daredevil.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now.
Because apparently these refs are as blind as a bat.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Hit it.
The turnover
Are you?
continues. Here's another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
I swear, team, if you don't put that punk in the freaking out the freaking game, we're gonna have a problem.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down.
Yeah, you only got it because that was
Very
luck.
important call for 2nd and long.
Lickety-itis kind of
Try
luck.
and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll work this down inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, get that son of a beach. Get that son of a beach. Teammates, what the? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? There is no different way. Okay. Definitely the CPU's freaking drone.
This defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return.
Great. So now I got to come up with another.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
27 points. That is going to be a pain in the... Ah? What the...
Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Rolling to his left.
Seriously, what in the...
They'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
Teammates, get your heads out of your butts and actually do what you need to do. Yeah, y'all are fucking retarded, dude. Because there is no way in heck the CPU is more like a drunk person trying wobbling to their freaking car.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Yeah, I may call forfeit on this because basically I'm getting my butt kicked big time.
A good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much
Well,
time
maybe you can teach me what I'm
to
doing
the
wrong.
point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. And he certainly has some explaining to do.
That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Yeah, I may need training on being a little bit better.
Total team effort, CD. I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Hey, Hot Sox. If I'm pronouncing your name right, man, let's take it easy on that kind of stuff, all right? I know some people don't like certain people, but still. He said, pretty much, the quarterback sucks.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
No, he's talking about the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Michael Dana. My goodness, make that about 5 sacks for him in this ballgame. Really turning in an incredible performance. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right.
Seriously, I cannot get any passes to the doggone team. Jeez, I'm crumbling.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this. And you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Out to his left.
Come on.
It's
I
incomplete.
threw it in the green, not the red.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get
Yeah,
the
the refs are
football
nothing
back
but a
near
bunch of pot
midfield,
smokers.
right at the 48.
Can't even call a right shot.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively,
Okay,
they do
then
have all
let me
three
rephrase that
timeouts,
then.
but very little. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Yeah, of course, you're going to kick my butt again. So
another shot on offense
it's 5
following
wins
that
you,
pick-6.
0
And
wins
now the
me
kick is
there.
away.
Because you got 3 on me last night.
Well, now how about this return? And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Yeah, sure. I mean, at least I'm trying my best here. That's the best I can do.
Special teams. The spark that
You might have to
wins
run my
games.
brain until I can
The
get
Chiefs
the hang
offense
of
about
this.
set to begin this drive. Mahomes going to throw it here. Throw left side is
Good throw, good
complete
throw.
on a diving effort. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Nobody can cover Hopkins.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
GG, brother.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
So you've been playing games for a year. That's why you're always good at this.
Domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
I'm probably going to need someone to meld my brain a little
Sides
bit.
compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
Thank you. All right. All right, who am I going with? Mm. I'll go with the Commanders.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here's Rad McConkey to return. And we'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows. Make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Herbert to the air again. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This defense is asleep.
Now Herbert again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. There is his tight end distance. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses.
Seriously, I aimed in the green. What kind of... Okay.
Errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Daniel. Pass deep in the play. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go first and 10. Here we go. Now Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And does come some danger.
Seriously.
But in this case, it's a big completion. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Yeah, because my QB did not. Yeah, I'm going to see what QBs I have when I go to the depth chart when I get done or when I get the ball back. This one definitely throws like he's got Smuckers up on his fingers right now.
Herbert now on first down. Looking middle, get it complete to McConkey. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. On play action now. Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer.
No, that ball was knocked out of his hands.
First down
The-
LA. Early again, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Yeah, we're going to put a stop to Herbert the pervert. That's for sure enough right now.
Herbert. Put him in a flat, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The air went out for Palmer. And back away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. They'll try and get there on the ground.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Daniels now on first down.
Seriously.
Until finally they bring him down.
We take down Herbert the pervert, and now my dang team is acting more screwier than a pack of squirrels.
So a turnover-filled first quarter to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at second and second after this.
Ah. Ah.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw with Daniel. Toward the middle of the field that time.
Seriously.
Incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
There was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to play such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I don't think anyone would have blamed him if he wasn't able to come down with that grab, but let's give this guy credit. That was an incredible play, not giving up on it and securing a nice gain for his team.
How did I miss that? I put the accuracy right exact. Oh,
And this will stay a scoreless game.
that's it.
On your
That
first
is it. I am
players
getting
on the
that
right
dang ball
side
back at
on
this
1st
minute.
and 10. To throw. It's Kroger. He's going to run it. Loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yards.
Okay, first off, I'm going to check my coaching. Hold on. Depth chart. Okay. So who did I? So it says I have Jay Daniels on the field, and he's an 85. So in other words, they're giving me shit QBs.
But then he failed to not only protect himself,
Well, yeah, but the only best one out of the three is the freaking Daniels. The other two are like so bad they that people can't even get them on the easy pick'ems. I mean, like they're so bad. If they were starting Pokemon, nobody would want them. All right, team, come on.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Daniel.
What the? I had it in the green. I am getting so sick of that. I had it in the green, and he throws it like a bullet when I know I had it in the green.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Oh,
And he's lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Al Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Daniel.
dude, are you smoking glue? Teammate, are you smoking glue?
These young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson
No, I'm not
learned.
smoking glue. I know
Sometimes
exactly
come a
where my
little bit
dang
harder
dong
than
throwing
others.
was going.
In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. That keeps it ahead of schedule. That's a completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Let's go, Chargers!
Second down and 3. Now, Herbert. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Tight end on the move left. Herbert to the air again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Herbert again. That one complete to McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Herbert to the air again. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive.
Seriously, you're going to use one of your timeouts already.
On play action. Now Herbert.
What?
In the end zone.
I blocked him from that pass. That is ridiculous. I blocked that pass.
Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels now going to look to throw.
What?
Here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return.
Seriously, how can you not break a dang dong tackle?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
And get...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You know what some of these CPUs of the team remind me of? The dang parrot getting his butt kicked at the end of Ace Ventura Pet Detective. That's how bad they are. Might as well just have to deck them 3 ways to Sunday just to get some common sense going.
incomplete. When you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to
That's
win
exactly what I
games
mean.
in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commander. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 10-7.
Now I just got to come back with 3 points.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return is McConkey.
Yeah, lay down, McConkey.
30-yard line.
Dang straight now.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches.
Hey, I already got to deal with Herbert the pervert. I don't need to be dealing with anything else.
He certainly lived up to that reputation.
Whoop, whoop. Whoa, whoa.
I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Oh, get in there. Get in there. Get. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. He caught the ball before he even fell. Are you blind, ref?
Percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got
Oh my God! How about somebody gets on? How about somebody gets on the fucking calls right there? Because the refs are acting like a bunch of idiots. Tyler, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, the rest can take it right up the rear end because apparently they just take a nightstick and just take it up the rear end because apparently they can't make a call.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Now it's Herbert. There's his man again. Another pass. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Pistol here for Herbert.
Don't let him get that ball.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Looking middle will get it complete to McConkey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it
Yeah, if this was an injured match, definitely McConkey or anybody else you got that's strong would be out.
see it through the same just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Trying to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is third and goal.
Get out of here with a W.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luzu. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break.
It's possible that I'm going to have to punt it back.
On EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Seriously, I could not get around that. Got better sense than a potluck dinner. Ref, somebody call a fucking play here. Like, jeez, I'm crumbling. How brain dead do you have to be? I can't even get a freaking throw at the end because I'm way at the fucking end of the line.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
How? How? Man, I'm getting exhausted. Trying to keep my head up, and every time. Yeah, you played this for years.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, to stop it.
He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Right through the uprights.
Yeah, so now I got to come up with 10 points. Ugh.
Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Don't let that right there, D. Together, defense. Don't pass.
First and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Throw left side, running
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little
Yeah,
bit
they
of
definitely need to do work on this
be
game.
willing to step up even in the face of pressure and getting that helmet.
And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. Daniels to throw on second down.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in
I
the
don't know
NFL
what's been up with the freaking throws today.
ball falls incomplete. I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
What? Okay.
Incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here
That's
and
it.
they decide we're just going to
That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it.
all three incompletions, and now brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Going for it all.
Oh.
Fourth time tonight, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself
That
in a
is
situation
monotonous, and I
where
know
you're
I had
either
that call.
defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes up with a pick to save them some points.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Routes another catch for his favorite target.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
This is going to drive me nuts.
Herbert to throw on second down. There's his tight end, Disley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still...
Yeah, I know I'm not going to win against you this time around. But at least I'm playing for fun.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. On first and 10, here's Daniel.
Seriously? That kicked me halfway. Okay, okay.
Maybe he's
I can do this. I can do this.
Here comes second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
What? Teammates, why did you not block him off?
It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. Not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st down, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9.
Yeah, I already know the outcome of this one. You're 26 seconds. You're beating me by 10 points.
And a yard. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And as expected, this
What would you...
one's not going to get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Going up top.
Seriously? GG.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are
Seriously, that's impossible.
And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So this one's
GG.
They force the opponent into 5 turnovers.
The only thing is, I wish I could know what always keep ahead of you, but every time I try to, same thing always happens. I mess up somewhere.
Going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.
So where do you think I struggle?
For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
So I struggle in defense and I struggle in offense. Why did it? Yo, where'd you go? Where did you go to? Oh. Oh, you got off the game already? Hmm. So, yeah, we're gonna try.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium.
What?
The 2008s here in Indianapolis. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. Whenever a play, what are these moments like?
Why would they?
Begins and you take the field for the first time.
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week.
Well, why not get a bucket and a half then?
Different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago.
Why would you want to be me?
These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense.
All right, guys, this will be my last game for the night, and then I will possibly get off and rest. Yeah, I'm playing Ultimate Team, but now I know that I can change my quarterback a little bit through the depth chart. I think I need a little bit more training. You too, man. Try to have a good night. And hey, maybe you can help me get a little better at this.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And you can't put your superstar in the Ultimate Team mode or anything?
first down
I'll
yardage.
try to keep that in mind.
Gets this to Johnson. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. It's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Ken, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to say.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. And covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Willis to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Willis. He finds Johnson. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. First down from the red zone. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Throw it is Willis. Goes out of the pocket quick. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals parlay the...
Alright, guys. I'm just going to quit games right now because I'm getting exhausted. I cannot pay attention. I played through 4 matches and I'm basically just not able to keep focused tonight. So, just for the record, you're going to see a big DNF on 2 of my matches right here and right here. So, I'm going to get off here, get some rest. If you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on the notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night to a good morning to a good day. Bach the Rock signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.